Yes, man, it really is me. Mizzle, aka the instant burner, man. And a lot of y'all don't realize how important this video is. Dog, you make this video every year, man. And so today I'm gonna give you guys the best controller settings on NBA 2K21 for dribbling, passing, and defense. And I'm gonna do something a little different than I usually don't do. Give y'all the settings for current gen, and I'm gonna give you the settings that I use for next gen. In the comment section, let me know which gen are you playing right now, man. Neither, they both trash. And the reason that this is so important, bro, because this can, when it comes to this game, a lot of things are important, like your SIGs, you know what I'm saying, your jump shot and stuff like that. But it starts off with your controller settings. Your controlling settings could be the prime reason that you sell a game. People don't realize that. So like I said, I'm gonna give you guys both gens. But let's go ahead and get into the video. Alright, YouTube, now let's go ahead and get into it. If you made it this far in the video, put BUG in the comment section. Bag up gang, you know what I'm saying? But we're gonna start off first with next gen, then I'm gonna move on to current gen, you know what I'm saying? Excuse me. And I'm gonna go over all what everything means so you can pretty much pick what settings to work best for you. It's more settings on next gen. That's why I'm going over next gen first. We're gonna try to breeze through this. First things first is vibration. It isn't that much vibration in next gen, so you can keep it on if you want. It's not gonna really mess with you. Trigger effects. This is pretty much it means turn up the triggers, and I don't even know what that is. Haptic feedback features for collisions and fatigue, on or off. I use this off, bro. A lot of times I hear people in game chat that have the triggers going crazy, bro. The time I turned this off, I cooked the dude. I'm getting to the rim, and boom, the triggers were hard to, you know what I'm saying, to push down, and I couldn't get to the rim and dunk. At that point, I knew, bro, I'm not with this trigger effects. It's a good idea, but it's just trash, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. So trigger effects, no, I do not use. Shot meter, bro. If you got your shot meter on and what is it made, bro, turn it off. Take off the training wheels, please. You know what I'm saying? You'll see a big difference. I'm telling you. Turn it off. Me personally, perfect release. This is pretty much, do you want a green? Do you want to see your greens? Me, I mean, it might be a placebo effect, but I feel like I green more when I have this off. So if I was you guys, I mean, it doesn't really matter, whatever you feel is best. But if I was you guys, you know, I would put this on none. You feel me? But it doesn't really matter, not a big thing. Next thing is your shot timing. Do you want it? It means determine how user timing affects shots in the game. Do you want it on your shots only? Do you want it on layups only? Or do you want a real percentage? Or do you want it in shots and layups? Personally, if I was you guys, I would put it on shots only. You don't want to have to time your layups are the hardest thing to time in every 2K. You don't want to have to time your layups. You rather say NA than if you have a 90 layup, 99% of the time it's gonna go in. You don't want to have to do that. So shots only is what I would put right there. Shots only, I mean, shot aiming is pretty much the right stick. Do you want to use the right stick? You know what I'm saying? I don't want to use it on nothing, so that's why I have mine off. Next thing is free throw timing. This is one of them things where you need to have this on real player percentage. So if you don't got your layup, let's say you got your layup on a 80, you know what I'm saying? You wouldn't have to time it. It'll go off your real player percentage, which is 80%, and boom, you're gonna hit 80+ % on your free throws. Just makes everything easier. Same thing goes for when you don't have any free throw. You make more when you have it on real player percentage. So I will put that right there. Free throw aiming, I don't have to explain this. Do you want to aim your free throws with the right stick? No, nobody wants to do that. That is super hard, you know what I'm saying, unless you're using you know what I'm saying, a Zen, you feel me? But if you're not using a Zen, you want to put that aiming on off. Next thing is your pro stick orientation. I don't know why they don't just say your right stick function. That's what they need to put. Whenever you see pro stick, it means right stick. So what it means is, how do you want to move with your right stick? Do you want it on default? Do you want it on dribble moves only? Or do you want it on shots only? How do you want it? In my opinion, I would have this on default, because the thing is, when you're going to the rim and you're trying to dunk, you don't want this to be on dribble moves, and you know what I'm saying, and you don't want it to be on shots only, because the thing is, you want to be able to dunk the ball with your right hand for situational dunks, left hand you want to do a flashy contact dunk. You want to be able to control that. You do not want to put that in 2K's hands, and you don't want it on drill moves, because like I just said, you want to be able to, you know what I'm saying, dunk, and you want to be able to dribble. I mean, if you have it on shots only, you won't be able to dribble, you know what I'm saying? So default is the only answer right here, so you need to have this on default. The next thing is your pro stick orientation. You have two choices. You have either absolute and you have camera relative. The easiest one is, in my opinion, is absolute. And the thing is, if you don't know what absolute means, it means left is left, right is right, up is up, anywhere on the court. For any of you dribblers out there, it makes it easier to dribble, you know what I'm saying? So if you want to do it behind the back, you're quick behind the back, which is down on the stick, you know what I'm saying? It will be down if you're on the right side of the court or if you're on the left side of the court. If you put this on camera relative, let's say you're on the right side of the court, it might be a slight angle to the left or a slight angle to the right, depending on where you are on the court. That just makes it hard to dribble and things like that. So to make it easy on yourself, just put it on absolute, so all your drill moves are easy to do, you know what I'm saying? It's that simple. The next thing is your off ball offensive mode. This is pretty much, it doesn't matter whether you put it on absolute or camera relative. It starts out on absolute, it doesn't matter, bro. You're gonna move damn near the same. I tried it on both. I think it starts out on absolute, it's the same, bro. It's the same. Double team reaction. This is auto determine when offensive team detects and reacts to a double team. This is pretty much for like my career and stuff like that. So me, I haven't played not one single my career game on next gen. So me, I haven't messed with this. So I just keep it on auto. The next one is help defense button. Is the double team button, we all know. This is pretty much the button. I think what is it? Square? I think it's square on PlayStation. This is pretty much when you want to double team in my career or something like that. You just press you want the AI to double team. You just press that button, you know what I'm saying? What you wanted to do, you wanted to call for help, you wanted to double team, either one, you know, not a big deal. The next one is call for pick and roll versus fade. This is pretty much, do you want to be able to, when you call for a pick, you know, L1, R1, whatever, when you call for a pick, do you want it to automatically do what you want to do? This is pretty much my career. So if somebody like Brook Lopez sets you to pick, boom, do you want him to fade 9 to the 10? He's gonna fade, you know what I'm saying? Doesn't really matter. You can whether you put it on auto or manual, you can still control it yourself. Not a big deal, you know what I'm saying? So I just keep mine on auto. Like I said, I don't play my career, so it's not a big deal to me. Player icons, bro, you need this on at all times. Me personally, bro, I don't make any passes unless it's a touch pass without my player icons, you know what I'm saying? Because you know 2K is just trash. You might want to pass it to a dude right beside you, but 2K will make it pass it to a dude that's double team, you know what I'm saying? Typical 2K logic, you feel me? So you need to have this on at all times. You don't ever want to put like I said with the dunk, you don't want to put the game in 2K's hands. You always want to have the most control over your player. The next one is your skip pass. You always need to have your skip pass enabled. Skip pass, I'm pretty sure y'all play basketball, so y'all already know what a skip pass is. It's not the first pass, but it's the second pass, you know. Pro stick pass type, you know, just keep this on normal. Choose the type of the pass you get with the pro stick passing. But like I said, I icon all mine, so it's not really a big deal. But even if you did use the right stick to pass, you don't ever want to have it on flashy, bro. You don't ever want to make all your passes flashy. I don't even know why that's an option, bro. Do not do that, bro, because you're gonna be throwing the ball at people's legs, feet, out of bounds. No, bro, you do not want to do that. So you need to always keep this on normal. Icon passing, just keep it on default. Don't have to do that. The next one is receiver control. Choose how you want to control the receiver when holding the bounce pass button. Like I said, just keep that on handoff and pitch pass. The next one is your pro stick defense, just like your pro stick offense. Not a big deal. You can keep it on camera relative or absolute. It's almost damn near the same thing. If I was real serious about this, I would put it on camera relative, but it's not a big deal, you know what I'm saying? So I just keep mine the way it is. Who to guard? This is, in other 2Ks, I would tell you guys to put this off. I would tell you, turn this off, please, turn this off. But it doesn't. I play with it on, I play with it off. It doesn't make a really big difference. You know, in the other years, you know, if you had it on, you would be suctioned to that player. You know what I'm saying? You couldn't really switch that good. It doesn't really make a big difference in this game. So either way, it's fine. I have mine on just because, bro, a lot of times I just forget who I'm guarding, bro. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm like, damn, I done gave up a 3. You know what I'm saying? You give up a couple threes, bro, you might have lost that game on a part. You feel me? So I just keep mine on just for that purpose. You can't go wrong with either way. This is a big one right here. Defensive assist with intense defense. Intense defense is left trigger. When you have in the left trigger, this is how much defensive assist that you got. I know a lot of people play with 0 or don't even mess with this stat. Me personally, I played around with it, and I found the sweet spot to be around 15 to 30. You know what I'm saying? Just depends on the day, but I like to roll around 15 to 30. You go too high, your player is just sluggish. You won't be able to switch. You won't be able to slide. He would just cling on to the player they're supposed to be guarding, even when you're trying to switch on defense. So me personally, 15 to 30 is the sweet spot. Just play around with it and see what works for you guys. If you have a different number, let me know in the comment section. Pass target profile, we just keep this right here. We just keep this on default. You could put it on openness, but like I said, bro, me personally, I icon everything. Openness, I mean, it could help you if you just don't want to icon everything. You want to be lazy. I mean, you could put it on that, but you still putting the game in 2K's hands. Like I said, you don't want to do. So I don't even mess with it. That's why I just keep it on whatever it's already on. And the next things down is I haven't really messed with these. I usually rock with these and mess with these, but I messed with it a little bit this year, but I haven't really did it too much. You know what I'm saying? I just pretty much kept it the way it is because I just icon everything this year. Everything's icon for me. I don't really play too much Pro-Am or Rec, so I don't have to rely on, you know what I'm saying, the skips and all that, you know. So I don't really mess with this too much. All right, now YouTube, now let's go ahead and get into current gen. If you're still watching the video, I need you to hit that like. If you did hit that like, I need you to put burn up in the comment section, bro. A lot of people say they be watching the videos, but I don't be seeing y'all comments, so I don't know if you rocking with me or not. But let's go ahead and get into these settings, bro. I'll go over here, then we're gonna go to these controlling settings. I'm not gonna go through what all of them mean because I already told y'all what every setting means with the next gen, just in case you skip. So if you wanna see what everything means, bro, just go back in the video. But these are all my settings right here, bro. I'm just gonna go down, just take a screenshot, whatever you gotta do, bro. I don't know if I changed too much from next gen, but just go through. This is everything that I have. I know I did change my pass direction and all this compared to next gen, you know what I'm saying? But I think that might be about it. But yeah, if you watch this video all the way through, man, put loyal in the comment section. Don't forget to hit that like. Don't forget to sub if you're new, because I try to help y'all with the little things in this game to succeed, and y'all already know who it is. Stay blessed.
Extra clip, she extra thick, get an extra tilt. She sent me so good, need an extra look. Got a chip on my shoulder, need extra dip. Pull up 30D, need an extra bill. 240s on me, that's an extra mil. Yeah, 240s on me, that's an extra mil.